Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. What is up, everybody? Zero here, and I'm here with another WorldEdit tutorial. I had a lot of good feedback off the last one where I showed you how to make these really cool floaty decorations using WorldEdit trickery. All this with the floating snow and the lamps and the lights and all this good stuff. TVs, shelves. So I thought I'd do something similar, but not quite. It doesn't involve anything super advanced, but it's going to be a house that let me turn this mini-map off. A house without using your hands. Well, you actually use your hands because you have to type, but no building. None of this. And none of that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. You're going to need, you don't really need it, but there's a mod that's going to help you out with this. It's called WorldEdit CUI. And what this does is help you visualize your WorldEdit selection. And you invoke it with with this command, WE-CUI. And it doesn't give you any information or anything. Wow, that's really pretty. Just stare at it. Okay, now, and when you type /wand, it allows you to visualize your selection so that you can actually tell. And let's see if it's easier to see without shaders. Okay, it's a ton easier to see without shaders. Okay, so we'll just do that. Okay, so I'm not going to touch any blocks. I'm not even going to use the wand. So let's put that away. Okay, we're going to start off. Get myself a nice chair here. This doesn't count in the building process. Aw, the chair doesn't work. Hold on. I am back, and I got the sitting to working, and I figured, why a chair when I can have a throne? I'm a king, after all. Okay, but seriously. First thing we're going to want to do, let me turn these shaders back off. None. Let the world load for just a second. Okay, it's loaded. Now you're going to want to type //POS1. That stands for position 1. No spaces or anything. Okay, now you want to do it again with 2. And if you look down, it's placed a position marker directly at my feet, or since I'm sitting, my bottom. Now, we're going to use a few different commands today. They're going to be the /expand, the /contract, 2 forward slashes, sorry, for all these commands. All WorldEdit commands use 2 slashes to differentiate themselves from any other commands. Now, we're also going to be using set and possibly replace. And set just sets whatever your selection, it places it full of those blocks, fills it up. Replace does exactly what it's called, it replaces things. Okay, so we're going to use expand and contract to actually move this selection. So if I expand it 10, and there's different ways you can do it: north, south, east, west, and that's a hard direction. It's no matter which way you're facing, it's always going to be north. Let's see here. I'm facing east, so it would be that way is north. Or we could change, or we could do expand 10 forward, backward, left, or right. And those are relative. If I'm facing this way is forward. If I face this way is forward. And so keep that in mind. So we're going to do //expand 35 forward. Go all the way out there with it. Now we're going to contract it. Keep in mind that this one counts as 0. So that selection right there is 1. And then up there is 2 and 3. So if we go 35, we've technically got 36 selection boxes here. So if we can contract 35 forward, and we'll still have 1 left. And now we're 2 blocks off the ground, so we're going to move it 2 down. Expand it and then contract it 2 down. Now we're directly on the ground. We want to go down 1 more so we can make our flooring. So I'm just going to contract it and then contract it again, and it'll crawl. It's the same as going between expand and contract, it's just easier. Okay, so now we're going to have a 10 by, let's say 12. 10 east to west this way, and then 12 north to south. So we're going to expand it 9 back, so it'll come toward us, and then 11 right, so it becomes 10 by 12. Now we're going to set it with a nice floor, and we'll set it to spruce. Okay, fine. We'll just do it this way. 5, 2. 5, 1, sorry. Now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and do the walls. So this will be about 5 high, so we'll expand it 5 upward. And then we'll walls. This creates 4 walls around the selection, not filling up the inside or the top or bottom, just the 4 walls of a 6-sided cube or rectangular prism. So we're going to walls it with wool. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to take and contract it 11 left and 9 back. I'm going to fly up so that you guys can see this a lot better. And we're going to set it to logs. And we're going to expand it and contract it and do the logs again. So 11 right, do it twice. If you do the same command with a contract twice, it'll move and sort of crawl, like it contracted itself all the way right, then it contracted itself again to 1 point. So set 17. We're going to contract it 9 back once more, and then set 17. So now we have ourselves a... Ugh, that hand gets on my nerves. Being out like that. It shouldn't be like that. Go away, go away. Oh well. Okay, now we have our log bracer thingamajigs. So we're going to contract 3 up and 2 down. I'm just making this up as I go. I did not plan this out. And then 11 left and right. Or 11 left. We'll set it 17. Oops. We'll set 17. Okay. Now we're going to contract it back. And then do 9 left. And then 9 left. Oh, oops. Okay, now we'll set 17. Now I'm going to show you how to do the replace command. You know what, first let's actually do this. I'm going to do a little mini tutorial. I think I've done one of these before, but it doesn't take any time at all. Give yourself give -0 137. Gives you a command block. Going to need redstone. Well, it doesn't have to be. This can be any block. Redstone torch. Redstone. A lever. Okay, so place that there. Place that. Going to need a repeater. You can skip forward this. This will take about a minute. This is just me making it so it's always daytime. 1, 2, 3. Gives us slow clock pulse. There's that. Let's put the lever on here and cut it off. 3, 3, 3. Okay, now the output is going to be here, and it's going to be time 12 o'clock. This is on a bucket server, so these are all essential commands. You would do time set 6000 if you were playing vanilla, but you're using WorldEdit, so how are you playing vanilla without single player commands? Anyway, do that. Something's wrong here. Okay, now that should do a clock pulse. Yep. Constantly keeping it at 12 o'clock. So if we set it to 2300, which is 11 o'clock at night, it would change back. There we go. And I gave it a little delay so that if it was doing it really fast, it kind of causes lag sometimes. Not normally, but I'm running a server, a game, and a recording at the same time. So here's what we're going to do with the replace command. Let's expand this 11 left. Now, if I did set 17, we'd get a floor of logs, and we don't want that. So we're going to do undo, and we're going to do replace wool 17, and that'll give us our nice little thingy here. Okay, now we're going to put some bracers right here and right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here on the fourth one, and 2, 3 on the fourth one there. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Expand 4 up. Contract 2 down. Do 2 more down. And now we'll just expand 2 up. I screwed up there. Don't follow me on that one. Okay, so we're going to contract it 2 left. So that, okay, and 2 right. Okay, there we go. And we're going to replace wool with the logs. Going to contract it 1 left. And 1 left. Oops. My bad. We're going to contract it 1 left and 1 right. And then we're going to replace 17 with wool. Like that. And only on the front, so we're going to contract it 11 back, contract it 2 forward because I miscounted, and then 2 up, and then 2 down. Oops. And we're going to put, let's just put 17 here again. Okay, now that we have that, we can expand, well, we'll just contract again. There we go. And we're going to set door, wood door. Let me figure out how to do this. Oops. Clean my inventory here. Contract 1 left. Now we'll set the door. Can't remember which one it is. I've done it before. Oh well. Clean that. Okay, now let's expand it 2 left, 1 more left, because I can't count with a dime. Contract it 2 left, and 1 more left. and one up, and we're going to set that with glass pane. I think it's 112. No. So we'll just set it to glass pane. I can't remember the block numbers. Okay, and we're going to do that on this side too here. So okay, set the glass pane. Now let's take and go up with it. Yeah, not 52, 2. Okay, there we go. Now let's build the roof on this house. I figured we'd do an A-frame style roof. So let's go all the way over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. Let's see, let's go one more down. Okay, now we're going to expand it one left, and then let's see, it's 10 this way, so we need 10 this way, because it's going to go out one past this. And we're going to set, alright, let me get the block ID real quick. You can get the block ID by typing /item database or DB 134. So let's try set 134. Now it uses data values to determine the position, so if that doesn't work, it's try 1, 2, probably 3. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to contract one forward and then one up, and we're going to set it again. I'm just going to change that to right, up. Now let's set that to 5, 1. Go up one. Set that again. And now let's go to up. Excuse me. Right. And set the block. So 5, 1. Then we contract it up. And then set the like that. Now when you've got a repetitive task like this, I'm going to show you another trick. Go into tools or combat or materials, just find 2, it has to be items, it cannot be blocks, and pick 2 items you like. I'm going to get the shovel and the pickaxe. Now this command is called power tool or PT, and what it does is it allows you to set a command to a particular item, any command. So if I set it to PT lightning, you don't put the / here, because otherwise it automatically places 1. But if you set it to a WorldEdit command, put 1 so that it'll automatically place another. But I'm just going to show you this. So if I set it to lightning, I can come over here, spawn mob creeper. Oh yeah, I can't spawn evil entities in here, so pig. There we go. Lightning, not lighting. Okay, and if you want to get rid of it, do /PT again. Or you can just you can temporarily remove it by typing PT toggle. And it disables them, but you can re-enable it so that it works again. Now you can, and now to get rid of it completely, just type in /PT, and it completely removes the command, and you can't get it back without retapping it in. Okay, so the commands I were using, I'm actually going to do 4 tools here to show you. Okay, so these are going to be the move ones. And now we'll grab an axe for the place commands. So this one's going to be PT. Let me find the commands we're using. We're going to do PT / contract one up and / contract one left. So that way when we swing them, the commands will run. Okay, this one's going to set the wood. So / PT / set 5 1, and this one's going to set the stairs themselves. Let me find that command. And you could always grab an anvil and rename them, but I'll remember this. So this one's going to bring it up. Do it twice. This one's going to bring it left. This one's going to set the wood block. Bring it back up. Set that. Okay. And now we're going to bring it up. Left. Set a wood block. Bring it back up. Place that. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 this way. So 12 and 12. So I need to go up. How many more? 1, 2, 3 more. So go up. Left. Place a wood. Back up. Place stairs. Up. Left. Wood. Back up. Stairs. Okay. Now let's bring it left this time. Set the wood. Bring it back left. Okay. Now we need to figure out which side this is. So let's try 6 or 2. Okay, cool. It's 2. So we'll change it to set 2. Now we need to change this one to contract down, because we're going to go down this side. Okay, so bring it down. Set the wood. Bring it down. Bring it left. Set the stairs. Bring it down. Set the wood. Rinse and repeat. So I'll just shut up and do this real quick. Right here I messed up. I forgot to place this, but no big deal. Excuse me. So go down, go left, place that, and I'll shut up now. And it seems I've made a miscalculation on the size. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this wall in one left, and this one in one left, and this one in one